Hi there, this is a quick introduction to Rocksim by Team 0848 Horizons. So, let's get started. Once you open up Rocksim, you're going to go to Rocket Design Components, and here you're going to see your first stage, the Sustainer. So to get started, we're going to add a body tube, but how do you know which body tube to add? So I went on apogeerockets.com and I found these nice body tubes, BT20s, and notice here the model number is 10086. So I'm going to go back to Rocksim. I'm going to click body tube to add a body tube. And boom, right there, 10086. I'm going to add our body tube from Apogee. And I don't want our rocket to be 18 inches long, so I'm going to change that to 12. And once I'm done with that, I'm just going to click OK. Now that we have our body tube, we're going to add a nose cone. So I went ahead and found this nose cone right here that can fit inside of 18mm body tubes. So here you can see our body tube is 18mm wide, and here, because you see the 18 here, it indicates that it's meant for an 18mm diameter tube. So we're going to go to Rocksim, we're going to click on our sustainer, we're going to add a nose cone, and we're going to scroll down until we find it, and right there, PNC 18A, and we're going to make sure the model number 19800, 19800. So we're going to add this, and there you go. Alright. Now for a rocket, we will also need some fins, because here you can see our margin right here is negative, so our rocket won't be stable. So we're going to go to our body tube, and we're going to add fins. And I've went ahead and found some fins from a random Apogee kit. These are called avian fins, because that's the name of the kit. And the model number is 15645. So I'm going to scroll down until I see it. And right there, 15645. I'm just going to add those. And they're there. And if you look right now, on the right hand side of the screen, you can see the fins are off the body tube. So we're going to move their location up by dragging this until they're on the rocket. And there you go. But our rocket's not done yet. We need to give it our engine or the motor. And for that, I've chosen the C65. So I'm going to add that. So in order to add our motor, Rocksim needs to know which body tube the motor is going to go in. So we're going to click on our body tube. We're going to double click it to edit it. And now we're going to check this is a motor mount. And there you go. Now you can see motor diameter 18mm. If you go back to C65, we're here on apogeerockets.com. You can see these are indeed 18mm. So I'm going to click load an engine, and I'm going to look for the C65. Now I'm not going to find the C65 because there's multiple C6s, but I do see the C6 right there, and the diameter is 18mm. And to make sure this is our motor, we can check the burn time of the total impulse. So the total impulse is 8.817, and here Apogee says it's 8.8, so that's the same thing, just rounded. So we're going to double click this to add it, and we're going to click OK. Now our rocket is ready to go, and we see that our margin of stability right here is over 1, so it would be fine if I launch this rocket. But to make the simulation more accurate, we're also going to add a little parachute. So I'm going to add that at the top of our body tube. We're just going to put a quick parachute, and we'll do a super small random parachute that you could find on Apogee. And we're going to put it right up there. And there you go. And now we are ready to launch. So in order to launch, I'm going to click this. And I'm going to change our ejection delay seconds to 5. Because we're buying the C65. And there, that's fixed. And alright. And now I'm going to go to flight simulations. And I'm going to click this launch button. And there you go. We have launched our rocket, and it was safe. It went to 1,600 feet, and if I wanted to see what it looked like, I can save the file, and after saving it, I can view what the trajectory would look like. So in order to do that, I'm going to right-click the simulation I just ran, and click 2D Flight Profile, and then I can click Play to watch the rocket launch. And you can see what it might look like when the rocket is launched. And there you go, our parachute was deployed, and our rocket's just going to glide back down slowly with the wind. Alright, that's been a quick introduction to Rocksim. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Team 0848 Horizons.